From your drama-free true crime destination, this is a special report from BETHEA'S BYTE Reloaded. And a good afternoon, everybody. Ernest Bethea, the last outlaw here, and this is a special report from BETHEA'S BYTE Reloaded. I just got finished watching it as it was going down. The judge in the Boy in the Box case against Timothy Ferriter has ruled that Ferriter will spend 5 years behind bars for his role in the Boy in the Box case. It'll be 5 years behind prison bars with 5 years of probation and credit for 37 days time served. Plus, there's also provisions for being able to see his children at some time. But the biggest news of the day is that he is sentenced to 5 years out of a potential 40 years. The defense in the case wanted a year as punishment, and the victim in the case, RF, he pleaded for the judge for only 6 months. Plus, there was also the case of downward departure that was argued, and the judge took that into consideration too, which is why the sentence is, in some people's eyes, so light. I'll have the full details on that this weekend, as well as there was a verdict in the case of the state of Texas versus Caitlin Brown in that murder trial. Yes, Rhett's mom, only 5 years. Yeah. I'll have the full details on that this weekend. And as I was saying, there was a verdict that also went down today that Caitlin Armstrong has been found guilty of first-degree murder of her friend cyclist Mariah Mo Brown. Unless excuse me, Mariah Mo Wilson. I am so off on names today. I'm still flipped. I'm just still buzzing over the fact that Tim Ferriter is only going to spend 5 years behind bars. The only opinion I have is this, and I said it to. Oh, what did she get? What did she get? 6 years? Tracy hasn't even been tried yet. That's what I was going to get to. If it were me, Tim Ferriter would have gotten the full 40. And when I say the full 40, I mean 40 years, no parole, no chance for appeal, no credit for time served. If they want to do probation after the 40 years, good luck. As for Tracy, word is that her trial will start in January. And I also mentioned the verdict in the Caitlin Armstrong case. Caitlin Armstrong has been found guilty in the murder of Mariah Wilson, and later this afternoon she will be sentenced. I'll have those details. I will have the details, including stories from a wild week in true crime. This weekend's edition of BETHEA'S BYTE, and just to give you an idea as to what I'm covering. Four of 8 teens will be tried as adults for a high school student's beating death in Las Vegas. I'll be covering the strangled girlfriend trial, state of Iowa versus Ivan Sam Branner. I mentioned the verdict in the Texas versus Caitlin Armstrong, the love triangle murder trial. I'll cover that. Full details of the Tim Ferriter's sentencing. Updates on Donna Adelson after Charlie was convicted, and the verdict of Jeremy Goodale, who was sentenced for the fatal beating of his Spanish teacher. And more. I've got more verdicts. I got another verdict on that. I have an update on the excuse me. I have an update on the Tiffany Lucas case. The verdict in the Jesse Krasuski eye drops murder case. A mother and a boyfriend charged in the death of their 5-year-old found in concrete in 1988. And the parents of school shooter Ethan Crumbley will have separate trials. And I believe, nope, that's it. That's all I'll be giving you updates for. All right, Elizabeth Ross, I'm with you on that. Zero empathy for people who hurt children. Absolutely. I have no empathy for those who hurt children. I have none. That's the reason why I said Tim, if I were the judge, I would have got him for all 40. No credit for time served, no parole, no none of that. Let's see. When does the Ferriter's mom's trial start? The word I heard was January. Don't hold me to it until I get further information. But that's the word I'm getting now. January. Like I said, I've got a mountain of stories for you, and I'm gonna cover them all this weekend in BETHEA'S BYTE Reloaded. From verdicts to updates to new cases, I've got it all here in the drama-free true crime destination. But for now, once again, Tim Ferriter sentenced to only 5 years with 5 years probation, credit for 37 days time served. I will have full details this weekend. For now, thanks for showing up for this special report. I'm Ernest Bethea, the last outlaw. This is BETHEA'S BYTE Reloaded, your drama-free true crime destination. I'll see you this weekend. For more information on all you've seen here, be sure to follow BETHEA'S BYTE Reloaded all over social media. This has been a special report from BETHEA'S BYTE Reloaded.